Alrighty, everybody. Good evening. Welcome back to Philo's Quality Stream on Twitch for episode number 361 of the Lifetime Service single player series. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I found out that the physics test that I thought I did really bad on, I got a 91. So, yay. Anyways, boom. How you doing? Good to see you, Chris. Derivatives are easy. It's integrals that are awful. Derivatives are a piece of cake. If you need any help with a math problem, I will pull up MS Paint in the middle of the stream and help you. I promise. Anyways, let's play the video game. What? I'm just getting my toes dipped into the pool of calculus. Yeah, there's 3 calculi. Calculuses. Calculi, and they're not good. Well, Calc 2 is fine. Calc 1 is whatever. And Calc 3 can go jump off a bridge for all I care. So I started this off camera today. And then got very quickly incredibly bored of it. So maybe hanging out with you guys will make it more interesting. I think I'm catching some kind of cold. My throat is kind of like, my sinuses are kind of clogged up, but they're not. It's hard to articulate that in any sort of way that makes sense. Oh, before I do this, I should do le trapdoors. So how are y'all today? I had one class today, and I didn't even need to go to it. Because all it is just reviewing for the final. Man, it's really laggy when I look over there. So I have been doing nothing since 9 a.m. today. But after stream, I'm gonna start packing some stuff up, getting my room all nice and packed up so I don't have to do it very much over the weekend. Probably take my diabetes little container. Just leave enough supplies for the next week. Sounds like a good plan to me. Hey, we just listened to this song. I added a new soundtrack to the playlist. The Into the Breach soundtrack. Wow, look at that. Perfectly out of stone bricks. That's what they're called. Some days I would drink Kool-Aid. Might have to go get more glass today. Which is worrisome. But it'll be something different, so I'm all for it. My dad just came in and told me that I have no room to complain, even though he literally doesn't know anything about anything about math other than algebra. I mean, if you think about it, derivatives are just algebra. Like, sure, you have rules, but in order to apply the rules, you just do algebra. So why don't you say, look, this is all this is algebra. You try it. But like, just all it is algebra. That's all anything is a simpler way to do algebra. Like integration, instead of finding the area of a whole bunch of rectangles, you just do an integral instead. Just a more simpler way to do algebra. Is knowing what problems to apply the rules on? Give me an example. Post it and like stream discussions continue or something. Oh, I never got a cat. I juked myself out. Watch this. You get him in one block. Mind the block. There you go. Okay. Everything that could have gone wrong there went wrong. Nope. There we go. Hello. It's weird. Oh. Hopefully I want to go to bed at like 10 p.m. tonight. That's my goal. Get some really nice sleep. Nine hours. That's the goal. 8.5 hours of sleep. Nice and rested for tomorrow. Are we done? Yeah. Okay, let's get another cat. Bye, number. You stick to such a great sleep schedule? No, I, I got behind on Monday night. That's what it was. I was fine yesterday, but today my 8 a.m. class was awful. So I need to catch up on some sleep. It's in stream discussions. Alright, let me pull it up on the screen. Oh god, sorry, it's probably blinding you. Okay, there we go. So we're given F and we're given G. Well, which one's easy? G is easy, right? Since we need F prime and G prime at x equals 4. So we take G prime and doing the power rule, so 3x squared is going to equal 6x. That's the derivative, you just move it down. And the 2 goes to 0. Right? And so then we evaluate that when x equals 4, so that's going to equal 24. What are my answers? 2, 4, 4, 0, and 2. Okay. How did I know to apply the power rule? There's a power. Instead of the quotient rule, there's nothing divisible here. You use the power rule when there's a power. Like 3x squared. Yeah, I know, it's quotient means dividing. So you only do it when you're dividing something. So, like, I don't know, to me it's just like, take the derivative. Oh, you just, like, I've had way too much practice in this sort of thing. You just move it down, subtract to the exponent. It's literally in the name. When you have the there's nothing being multiplied here, right? So don't worry about it, just move it down, minus 1, 6x. And then you evaluate it when x equals 4. So that's 24. And then you want to look, when x equals 4, you then want the value of f prime. You want the value of f prime of x. And that's going to be 1. 24 times 1 is 24. That's not one of your answers. What? It's not a chain rule problem. Oh, I guess I'm doing this out of order. You could also just... Okay. That would be worse. Why? The answer should be 24. What? No math on stream? Good to see you, King's Knight. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm just helping Chris out. It's better than, you know, building a stupid farm, alright? The answer should be, like, the way it's just the derivative of f of x times g of x at x equals 4. So you take the derivative of one at 4 times the derivative of the other at 4, and you multiply them together. Like, I don't understand. Oh, do you have, like, a certain number of attempts on this? No. What does it say the correct answer is? And I can probably reverse engineer the solution. Or at least figure out what they're getting at. It's gonna be 1 times this. If I like try 1's not an answer. 2 is the correct answer. I have absolutely no idea how they got 2. I have, like, honest to God, I have absolutely no idea. How you get 2 from there. What? The value of the derivative of f of x times g of x. No, this isn't. That's. Are they saying. Okay. Hang on. Are they saying it's f of g of x? I bet you that's what they're saying. That's what this problem is. Okay, first of all, that's not the correct notation. It should be something like this. F of g of x. If that's what they're saying. So let's find out. Okay. So if it might be that. Well, no, because you'd still take g of x, which is 24. And then, obviously, there's no value for that, right? Because you would take g of x, and then plug that value into f. Because the derivative of this is 6x. There's this. That's just how it works. And when you evaluate it at 4, you get 24. There's nothing up here that says you can. To where you plug it in. I don't know. I don't know how you get 2. Because this is literally f of x times g of x. You take the value at 4, it's 1. So that means that f prime or g prime of x has to equal 2 when x equals 4. That's just not true. That's just not actually true. Yeah, just ask your teacher, can you explain this problem? Because that, to me, means multiply. There's no chain rule. Everything here says the answer should be 24, not 2. I don't know. Let's play the video game. I don't know, man. Sorry I couldn't help you, but to all of my knowledge, that is an incorrect answer. In every way, shape, and form of incorrect answers. I can see why you would have questions about that one. I already bred the cats, that's right. Okay. Now that I have lost all of my viewers from that, let's play Minecraft. Not like I had any to begin with. $80 degrees in my office, can't wait till I get moved. It's a nice chill 65 and cloudy where I'm at, so got the windows open but no fans around. 'Cause I don't need it to be cold. You gained 3 viewers, let's go. Yeah, for a grand total of, I was gonna say 3. That says I have 5. That's just not true. 1, 2. Oh, maybe it is, I don't know. What's the answer 2? That's gonna bother me until I know. It's probably some stupid Calc 1 trick that I forgot about. Yeah, no, every way I think about, maybe they're interpreting the problem like this, maybe they're doing it this way, it results in an answer that's way bigger than 2. Hmm. Dynamic Dark Matter, good to see you. Welcome in, how you doing? I'm doing fantastic. One more week of school, I would be a half an hour into my last final from a week from today. Or a week from today. So I'm doing alright. Imagine still being in school. Imagine starting school before Labor Day. Look in your finals? Thanks. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm feeling pretty good about my Physics 3 final. My Calc 3 final is a little... We're just gonna wing that one. Imagine starting school at all. Things night is old. Truth. Thought I did really bad on a physics test yesterday. Turns out, got an A. So, we take those. Unless my teacher put the wrong grade into the grade book. Oh wait, that reminds me, I need to check. I want to know if my chem grade is in. My chem, because I really need to do well on this chemistry test. I wonder if my teacher has put in the grade. No, she hasn't. Fantastic. Supposed to get them back tomorrow. Oh yes, Into the Breach soundtrack. Let's go. Nope. Perfect carpet. Boom, look at that. I'm a carpet god. Bow down and give me money. I don't like how newborn cats are standing up. What do I have extra in my inventory? It's not usually there. Oh, I have way too many glass stacks. Too many glass stacks. There we go. There we go. I don't know why I made it so elaborate. I did, just... Yum bum 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 banana. Should have done this before I did the walls, but you know. Sometimes we don't always use our brains. Okay. Falling asleep already. I don't know if you can hear this song playing right now, but I've already turned it up 20%. So, tells you how quiet the beginning is. Ugh. Oh, I paused it. I meant to turn it back down. Now that the beginning is over. I hit the pause button. Hello. Thought I jumped off there. How many cells do I have finished? Excluding those two on the end, I'm working on cell number 18 out of 49. So, if you take 18 minus 49, that's approximately how many more hours I have left to work on this farm. And then if you divide it by 2, that's how many more streams it's going to be of me digging this. Negative 23. Okay, smart guy. Ah! Ow. Let me sleep. So yeah, we have about 23 modules left to build. You said 18 minus 49, couldn't resist? Okay. Shut up. This is why I don't do math, guy. It'd be 31. Would it? Oh yeah. He's probably not gonna see it until tomorrow. No worries. Just move on. That's what I do. Just move on. Once again, if you have any more questions, please ask me. Just because I couldn't answer that one doesn't mean I can't answer, you know, more intelligible ones. Never trust my math work. No, you mean never trust the computer software's answer. Nope. Alright. Don't trust King's Knight math. King's Knights. Math work, it seems like. That means I shouldn't trust the subtraction that he gave me. Chat. I'm probably not gonna stream after, because I really do want to do well in my finals. actually study for them. So Saturday night will probably be my last stream in good quality internet. It's crazy. Episode 216 was my first high quality stream. And now episode 300 and probably 64 will be my last until probably episode 400 something. Yep, we're going back to 360p, baby. And we're gonna be doing the same thing, building the stupid creeper farm. But I'll probably have a job. So I don't know, I'll probably be able to stream most nights. For at least a couple hours. Because I'm not gonna have homework to worry about, you know? Torches. Got laundry to put away after this. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh. Leave that there. No, no. There we go. Oh, let's put carpet down up top. I want you to ask for more help, Chris, because I want to do what I consider to be easy calculus. Derivatives are so much easier than what I'm doing. I would pay to do what you're doing instead of what I'm doing. You don't want to know what I'm doing. Aren't you already paying to do what you're doing? Yeah. What you doing, Lucas? It's math related? Oh, not. But I'm talking about in my calc class. You wouldn't want to know. Trust me, you would not. If the word double and triple integral doesn't strike fear into your heart, then you're not a real calc student. It would break your brain. I mean, here, I guess I can It's actually kind of cool. Of what I'll deal with next year? Next year you'll be dealing with Calc 1 and Calc 2. This is gonna like blast your eyes out, chat, because it's... Can you turn night mode on in Microsoft Paint? Is that something you could do? Here, you know what? Watch this. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong button. Aha! Look. I could just draw white. Look at that. I'm a genius. I need a thicker brush. There we go. So next year, you're gonna be dealing with... So I don't know why we're doing so much math today. Guess it's just how this is. It's not a Minecraft stream anymore. It's a math stream. Let's say this is like x equals 3, right? So this is what you're going to be doing. So the first part of Calc 2 is what's called volumes in solids of revolution. So you're going to have a function. And then what you're going to do is you are going to... Well, first of all, you're going to find the area under the curve. It's called an integral, right? So, I don't know, what's this function? Let's just say f of x, right? So you're going to have to find the area under the curve. So all of this, using an integral, which is going to look, in this case, you know, this is the general form. A to b, f of x, dx. This will all make sense next year. And that's going to turn into f of b minus f. These are very distinctly capital F's for a reason. F of a. This is called the fundamental theorem of calculus. Get used to that. So you're going to find the area of that, and then you're going to find the area between two curves. So now let's say we've got this, right? So now you're going to have to find this area. So you're going to find the area of this minus the area of that. Or you can set your bounds up. So if this is g of x, right? You can find the intersection points here and this intersection point here and split it up into two integrals, whatever. So then you're going to do what's called volumes of revolution. So you're going to take this and you're going to use different methods, which, like the shell method, for example, you're going to take 2 pi times your radius. Or no. You're going to take pi, so you're going to take the integral from a to b of pi times your radius squared. And then this is what's called the washer method. And then the shell method is going to be 2 pi times your radius times your height times your times dx. Two different methods for finding volume. These are actually cheat codes for 2 and 3 dimensional integrals. What's the radius? It depends. You'll find that. It's another variable. In this case, it's this distance here. In my picture, it's 0 to 3, so it'd be 3. With the tablet, it would be easier to do formulas. Yes, you're right, but I'm in Microsoft Paint. But you are absolutely correct. I need more space. Yo, how do I get more space? Yeah, but I had to plug it in. Mac, thanks for the lurk. Good to see you in Doreen, by the way. Just up to dimensions. Hey, you know what? I'll just zoom in. There. So that's the first part. That's the first part, right? The second part, you're going to learn a whole bunch of... Oh god, now it's pixely. Hey, it fits the quality of the stream. Right? You're gonna learn a whole bunch of tactics. Oh god, this looks really awful, doesn't it? Oh god. Okay. That's the first part. There we go. And then you're going to learn a whole bunch of integration techniques. So, for this, you're going to learn U sub. So this is a very basic example of U substitution. U is going to equal x squared dx, or no, there we go. And then du is going to equal 2x dx. So this integral now becomes u du. Notice the difference, dx du. Always make sure you know what you're integrating in, right? And then you can integrate this so it becomes u squared over 2 evaluated from a to b, blah blah blah. So that's u sub. Then you're gonna probably learn about sinh and cosh. These are some hyperbolic trig functions. Sinh is like e to the x minus e to the negative x over 2. Cosh is e to the x plus e to the negative x over 2, something like that. Oh, this? No, this doesn't, this is simple. But the issue is when it's like, when you've got like 2x over the square root of 1 minus x squared. There, then you have to do u sub. Right? Or actually, let's make it even harder. This is, x over the square root of 1 minus x squared. Integrate that. The perfect music has kicked in. Yeah. Right, because this is going to be the integral of 1/2 times the integral of 1 over u to the 1/2. Negative. Right, so, this is... And then you get to learn partial fractional decomposition. So, for example, 1 over... Or, I don't know. 2x minus 2 over x minus 3 times x plus 2 from a to b. This is going to equal a over x minus 3 plus b over x plus 2. And you have to solve for a and b because then you can easily integrate these because it turns into an arctangent situation. Right, so usually, also remember this, I'm going to teach you this right here. If you ever see this, know this. 1 over 1 plus x squared, the integral of that, is the arctangent of x. You don't have to know what that means, but you will next year. And then finally, what did we do? Yeah. Lastly, we did a whole bunch of sequences and series stuff. So infinite series, so like 2 to the n over n plus 1. For example, if you make n equals 0, that's 1. N equals 2 is 2. N equals 3 is... Right, n equals 2 is 4/3. I don't think this is right. Yeah, no. N equals 1 is also 1. 2. N equals 2 or 3. 2, 4, 8. something like that. And then you do a whole bunch of convergence tests. But that's Calc 2. Volumes of evolution, integration techniques, and sequences in series. Those are the 3 main topics. And then Calc 3, oh boy. If you're unfortunate enough to take Calc 3 next year. Doesn't look too hard? No, Calc 2 is not. Calc 2, in my opinion, is the easiest calc, although some people say it's the hardest, which I don't understand. But so Facecam, oh, it's Facecam stream now. Last time I took Calc 2 was in 2011, definitely brain dumped it though. Fair enough. Just work on it step by step and you'll be fine. Yeah, that's honestly most of the step in Calc 2 is take your time. Calc 3 is vectors, planes, double, triple integrals. It's not pretty. It turns into a lot of unfun stuff. Oh. Sounds like a good idea. Except, I don't know, I find music theory pretty straightforward. I don't know, I'd rather do rocket science than music theory though. Oh, that's right. That nuclear power science is easier than this, at least in practical application sense. No. Not really. Nuclear science is packed full of nonsense. That's fair. But in terms of how nuclear reactors work, now you're getting into a whole bunch of chemistry and physics. None of which is particularly enjoyable to do. How do you turn off a reactor? You stop shooting high energy neutrons into it. That's how you do it. Actually, probably shouldn't have asked that question. No, it's the way, nuclear reactions, the way they actually happen is we're talking about this in chemistry right now. Is you put some sort of highly reactive substance, specifically uranium-235 or uranium-238 or plutonium-238, and then you shoot high energy neutrons in it. And what's really cool about why it's called a chain reaction is because it takes one neutron to cause uranium to split apart, right? But as it splits apart, it releases 3 neutrons. And then those 3 neutrons cause 3 more reactions, which make each of those makes 3 more neutrons, so it's a cascading effect. Right? And now the way you prevent it from going haywire is you have these things called control rods, which absorb some of the free neutrons. So instead of it being, 1 to 3 to 9 to 27 reactions to this cascading, modern water-cooled reactors are self-sustaining, so they get hotter the more reactive, so cooling the reactor slows the reaction. Exactly. And then you absorb the neutrons with the control rods. Yep. That's the gist of it without knowing the actual... That's pretty much all of it is. It's just... Like, that's... There's nothing more to it. And then the energy that comes from splitting up the uranium atoms heats steam, which then turns turbines, which then generates electricity. If they melt through the bottom of the ship, the ocean will stop the reactor from becoming dangerous. Well, it's still gonna be incredibly radioactive. But, for the most part, yeah. That is true. But it's generally a bad idea if there's a nuclear meltdown in the ocean. I think we're done here. Let's do a check. We're good. Alright. Now we get to go do the other side. Woohoo. I'm just trying to think of what we're gonna need. I need a slime ball. Got one. My friend volunteers at a railroad museum, and occasionally they haul revenue freight, which is always nuclear waste. Nice. Bye. Bye, have a great time. Hey, buddy. No. Yeah, your lifespan probably doesn't get any longer also. I saw a tweet the other day. It said, hot take. No mic stream, no mic YouTube videos and streams. And Twitch streams are boring as hell. And I'm like, wow, congratulations. You figured that out. But maybe instead of asking, why is it so boring? Maybe the person who's streaming just wants to hang out and stream. Like, why does it always have to be entertaining? No? Like, just don't watch. If it irks you that bad, then... Like, why do you even need to say something like that? I guess it caught my attention because, I did do a no mic early stream the other day. I was just hanging out, building a creeper farm. I'm like, yeah, I know it's probably boring. And the people who didn't want to watch, guess what? They didn't watch. Whoa. Such an interesting concept. Speedrunning is a different because it's highly entertaining. But, me sitting here building a creeper farm isn't the most entertaining thing to watch without me being communicative. Like, that's just a fact. Vast majority of people who come to the stream come for the person, not necessarily the content. It also depends on the type of game. Speedruns are easily the most no-micable content. Because there's always cool tricks happening and it's fast. Speed running. I actually did really manage to put it up in there. It's funny. It'll automatically close the GUI. It's not that big of a deal. I'm only placing 8 down per module. So. Or placing down tens of thousands of signs, then I'd probably use something like that. How do I open Tweakeroo again? Is it X plus C? No sign GUI, is that what it's called? Huh. I don't know. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter to me anymore. Just gonna leave it on. Search for sign in Yeats. Ah, here we go. Ta-da! Yeet is disable X toggles because you're... That makes sense. That actually makes more sense than I would expect. Especially since the designer is German. That's Massa, right? Also, how you been, Mandarin? Feels like I haven't seen you in a while. Maybe it's because I haven't been streaming as much, but I hope you've been well. Because I know you kind of came in the middle of a mass discussion and never like actually said hi. None of the people I normally watch have been streaming as much as normal, so Twitch app got put into deep sleep and I stopped getting notifications. Ah, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that, though. No. I figure all of the wrong buttons. I just want to know how many spruce trapdoors I've had to place down. $20,000. Fun times. Wow, glass is right behind. White concrete powder. Green and white carpet. Of course, the sand drop. Got my VA disability rating, and I've been reading a lot. Took me 5 hours each time, but yesterday and the day before, I read a chapter of a web novel in Japanese. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. I would definitely take a language here, but they don't offer French. No, they have to like German, Korean, Spanish, and one other language. It's verb conjugations. That's all it is, really. Oh, I need to get a cat before I get carried away here. No. Studying using Duolingo. I used to use Duolingo back when I was in French class. This is a banger. I just not picked that up. Interesting. Hey. Love that song so much. I love that game so much. Risk of Rain 2. One of the greatest roguelikes I've ever played. So good. Played it on stream before. Actually got my first Eclipse 8 win on stream. No, we don't do the same thing. We do weird things. There we go. Oh, we. Supposedly we use a lot of German grammar. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, although if you could have literally replaced any language, I would have been like, that doesn't surprise me. Because we're made up of a lot of languages. Latin being like the root language, really. Although, everything came from Latin. So, not much of a surprise there. Big overgeneralization. I mean, that's what I do. When in doubt, generalize, because you're neither right or wrong. Well, you're more wrong than right, if I'm honest. I don't even know what time frame Latin was around. Did it come from the Roman Empire? Latin and German have different proto-language roots. Alright. I'll trust. I love that. I'm not a big language history nerd, but proceeds to list a pretty interesting language history fact. I'm joking, of course. Mana, mana, man, 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 man. Sit down. Oh. If you kill cats in the end... Oh, if you kill the cats at the end, please don't do it on camera. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save them. Because I need to rebuild this farm later. You know what I'm probably gonna have to do is carpet bomb the creeper farm. So all of these cats are gonna end up dying. Gonna blow up the cats, probably. I don't know what else to do with them. Like, I'm not sure how to fix the issue. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Ugh, I hate how I just slide in this chair. Okay. Thought you're gonna make it deeper? Well, yeah, but I have to tear this farm down and rebuild it. Down at Y-64. So, with probably a completely different block palette, because I'm not really a fan of the way this looks. Like, there's so many cooler blocks I could use, besides stone brick and regular stained glass, regular carpet. Like, we can have a theme. Oh my gosh. We can have a theme going. So, like, when we decorate the walls and everything, have a matching look. So I'll probably do the wall and floor design first. Yeah. Extending it wouldn't do anything. Extending it would just lower the efficiency. To recraft. Oh, I'm alright with that. I'll have a... Probably have a manual tree farm by then. Or an auto tree farm. Like, and don't you know, I'm alright with mining an absurd amount of materials. Like, I'm quite alright with doing that. In fact, I'd rather be doing that than building this right now. Like, in all honesty. I'm surprised you're not getting creepers already. The farm is off. And the roof isn't shut. I don't want to cook. Then microwave something. That's what I would do. That is cooking. You and I have very different definitions of cooking now. I think of cooking as like preparing a meal from scratch. I just think that is microwaving something. But I guess it's also cooking. Chris, are you still here? Yeah. Cooking to me means preparing a meal from scratch. Exactly. Doing some econ things. Fun. Said literally no one ever. Alright, chat, do you guys mind if I take a little bit? Besides putting noodles into a bowl and heating them is cooking, no matter how they're heated, right? I mean, I guess. What's up, Dash Bum? You know what? Screw that. I don't need a break. I just need to, like, look away from the screen. Hi, I'm at work. No one's here for the past hour because the weather's crappy. Hi. Low-key kind of here for my points. Not even to say hi. Boo. Not anywhere near done. Like 20 hours more editing to do. Oh my gosh. Hello. We've been kind of vibing today. I've been helping Chris with math. We've been taking the creeper farm today. Really slow. Just chilling out, having a good time. You know? It's what we do. Is that Ned? Oh. I was in here for a few minutes early. See, I figured it out. Calm down. What do you mean, Grace? You don't want to look at your handsome boyfriend? Come on. Who are you? I'm dehydrated, so I'm also in a bad mood. Fair. I'm fighting off a bug. I know I'm coming down with something. Always before finals week, of course, you know. There's no hydrate. No, she says I'm out as in I'm out of water. Not she's leaving. Can you hear me, Grace? Well, it's raining. I mean, true. But, no. No. I'm gonna say she cannot hear me. Guys, secretly, I hate her. Just don't know. She doesn't. Don't tell her I said that. Shh. Grace can hear you? No, she can't. No, she can't. Is it supposed to be a question? Secretly, I feel like Lucas is lying. Yeah. You're right, you caught me. You just phrased it like that to make Grace freak out? You should shut up. I'm expecting a DM soon. Carpet up, that's right. Hey. Do you want to put peanut butter on bread? Then don't eat. Like, I do that sometimes. The eater fountain? What's the eater fountain? Is that just a fountain where people eat out of? Very confused. Oh, the water fountain. Oh. Which makes the first safety. Was very confused. An eater fountain? My favorite. Yeah, guys, don't you? The one thing I want in my house when I'm older is an eater fountain. Then my life will be complete. That's what I'm gonna ask as a housewarming gift. Get yourself a man who has an eater fountain. Get yourself a woman who has an eater fountain. You could have all of the eats. This is just turned into an Uber Eats commercial. Will you drink or be? Lucas, your chat is bullying me. Make them stop. I don't think she can. I don't think she realizes. I'm the one bullying her. It's not. Yeah, I can. I'm the one bullying you. Look, there was a dirty joke in there. Yes, I had to bring it up, but it's gone now. Genuine question though, how can you hear me when you're at work? To the channel lore. It's deserving of it. Truth be told. It deserves it. This is from Lucas. Thanks, babe. Thanks. Appreciate you. There we go. Seriously, Grace, how can you hear me when you're at work? You're just wearing an earbud? Alright, this one's done. Now we go on to the next one. Ow. Tired and not doing great? Okay, well, that's not what I asked. But cool. I am tired too. But I'm doing more than fine. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. I said, how are you able to hear me? Are you wearing an earbud? Maybe I said, how are you doing in there as well. Same difference. Thank you, Windering. Hey. Like I said, both. That wouldn't surprise me. Just blasting it for the whole store to hear. Hi, store. How are you? Distracted, able to hear me? That's probably exactly what I said. Manager doesn't care. She's watching TikTok. Just we just call your manager up by name, screaming in the microphone. Oh, forgot to. No, no, cat, don't do it. Cat, don't do it. Thank you, thank you. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay, all right, we're good. We're good. Bad idea to read out the eating and drinking from the same room. Joke then. She's doing closing duty things. Wow. Are you just manning the register? And there's no one in? Duh. Bye. Have fun. Probably can't hear him anymore. Alright. Now that we got her out of my chat room. Bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum. Sleepy time. That was clean. Alright. You know, me not talking for a while, it reminds me of the comment of, no, Mike streams are boring. And I'm just here, not talking. Why do I have so many bots in my channel? How many bots do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh god. Don't crash OBS. Okay. I have 12 bots in my channel. Feel outnumbered by robots? That's because you are. So they can ban you in an instant? Oh, Twitch has plenty to ban me on. Probably. You only have one cat on that level? Huh? I don't even know what you mean by that, but sure, thank you. Like, huh? I'm here, I don't need to be here. Yeah. You know, something that, has just clicked for me is mobs only move like 36 blocks. Or what is it? Mobs only move 32 blocks away from you or something like that? Does that apply when we're talking about this? Like, so if I stand in the middle here, I should probably test that out. But who cares? Good morning. Oh my god. Boom. Look at that. Finally figured out how many stone slabs I need. Ah! We'll do the glass last, I guess. Hey, at least we'll know that we're maximizing the creeper farm rates if the outer edges don't work. You know? That's how we'll know. God, I can't wait for this thing to run. I want to open it up to LAN once this thing is finished. Since I'm not going to finish it while I'm still at Rose. When I come back, or I'll figure a way to capture what's happening on the other side with another account or something. Free cam doesn't go in the nether though. Alright, there we go. Another one down. Good. Are you gonna load another, by the way? The portals. Like, the creepers naturally going through the portals will load them. Because I believe it stays loaded for something like 14 seconds whenever something goes through it. It loads a 3x3 area around the portal. Yeah, it's gonna work with thousands of creepers per minute. That's all I have to say. Do I do one more or do I end stream here? I'm not sure. Maybe I play a different game. Or do I just do one more? I could. I don't want to. Maybe I just end here. Yeah, I got things I want to do, like pack. Actually pack. It was good. We built 2 modules today. That's pretty good. Euclidean. Sure. Whatever you say, Mojang. Alright. Let's do... Seems like finding information on Google is harder than it used to be. Well, yeah, because half of it is fake. And ads. $361. Built 2 modules of Creeper Farm. Boom. Shebang. Done. Gotta be someone we can raid, right? Wow, I look awful. Need a haircut. My hair's so floofy. Hair is so floofy. You look like a physics professor? Well, that's what I'm going for, I guess. Really, really, really want to raid someone today. What's this person doing? The baby, though, give it a few years. Baby one. Sit through 30 minutes or 30 seconds of ads. Why can't Dash go live? I streamed for over 2 hours today, Pog. Raid Quill? Wait. Thought he was gonna go live because he went quiet? Yeah. Is Quill just coming back? Screw it. I've never actually rated this person, but let's do it. Slash. Alright, chat. We're gonna say hello to, I guess, a friend? I don't really know. They're doing some writing. I know them from, Gracie's community. So, copy down the raid message. Let's go, we got 4 viewers. I'm in Gracie's chat quite a bit. Half the time they are Gracie's chat. So, copy down the raid message. 4 strong. Let's go, chat. 4 strong. Thank you, guys. Really do appreciate it. But, I don't know. Oh, we got 5. We're gonna be doing no stream tomorrow because I'm gonna be bowling. There should be a stream Friday, and the last stream I'll do before I go home is Saturday. And the next stream after that, I might do something in the Discord, like just a Discord hangout. Like, I just took a final, I need to rewind, you know, or unwind. But other than that, yeah. We'll see you later. Bye.